What is going on? Welcome to Aged and Barreled. Today we're taking a look at Johnny Drum Private Stock. This is a Kentucky straight bourbon owned by the Willett Distillery located in Bardstown, Kentucky. It carries no age statement. It is 50.5% or 101 proof, and I picked this up for $36. This charcoal filtered sour mash bourbon originally carried a 15-year age statement. That's obviously no longer the case, and I'm going to presume that the whiskey in this is significantly younger. Back when Willett went by Kentucky Bourbon Distillers, up until the early 2010s, they were primarily bottling sourced whiskey. Once the Willett Distillery was up and running with production underway, they slowly migrated their brands over to Willett Made Spirit instead. Johnny Drum, however, remains a sourced product from an undisclosed distillery. There were a few other Johnny Drum expressions, including the green and black labels. I think both at this point have been discontinued, leaving just the private stock left. So, no tasting notes on the bottle. So, let's pop the cork and give it a try. The nose has a sweet and sour element to it. I get notes of peppermint, vanilla, powdered sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg, and apple. On the palate, there's a sweet orange, vanilla, allspice, apple, powdered sugar, and a pickling brine note as well. I'm a little surprised that this is sourced because it's got a lot of similar notes to the Willett family 4-year estate rye. All right, on the scoring section. Starting off with flavor, there's orange, vanilla, allspice, apple, powdered sugar, and a pickling brine note as well. The strength is 50.5% or 101 proof. The bite is low to medium, the complexity is low to medium, and the price is around $36. Johnny Drum has a lot going for it, namely high proof, a relatively low price, and an interesting flavor profile. This whiskey has great value and people are once again starting to recognize it. After all, Johnny Drum has been around in one form or another for over 60 years. I find this whiskey very pleasant to drink, especially when I'm looking for a break from the more standard oaky, caramelly, and nutty bourbons. A couple things to consider: this is not your typical bourbon. It has a very light but powerful sweetness. It also has more than a few overlapping flavors with Willett Family Estate Rye. I'm giving Johnny Drum Private Stock a 6.2 out of 10. All right, that's gonna wrap up this review. If you've had Johnny Drum Private Stock before, please rate it in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, enjoy.